Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington, and I'll be speaking with Ron Steward. Today's show is sponsored by Semco Energy Gas Company. Well, Ron, welcome to Spotlight.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Mainstreet Memories Car Show. That's one of the bigger events of the summer.
It is it's the biggest car show in the area, yes. So we're growing exponentially.
Well, we've already had one major show this year. Early here in June. How did that one go?
Well, it went quite well. The Back to the Bricks promo tour came to our city last week. It was a conglomeration of 5 different organizations putting this on. It was the Mainstreet Memories. It was the Downtown Development. It was Chamber of Commerce, the Blue Water Visitors, and then Rob from McMorran put on a concert for us at the end of the night. So it just shows what can happen when different organizations come together.
And that kind of shows, too, that Port Huron is really a car town. Really.
Oh, it's a big-time car town between the car shows, the cruises, our event. Yes, we're into cars.
Brings back some great memories, though, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It does all the time. People like seeing them.
Yeah, I remember, too, in high school, cruising was great from the post office to the North End McDonald's.
The Idiot Circle.
Was a lot of fun. Yep. So, do people still do a lot of that cruising, or is it pretty much, let's restore the car, we'll sit and look at it?
There's some cruising. There's an organization puts on a cruise night once a month, but there's not so much the full cruising like there used to be. There is the Blue Water Cruise Night that the North End puts together. That's about the biggest cruise that there is in the area, but no, people like coming down to the shows and reminiscing and looking at the cars, and I had one of those like that, and you always hear the stories.
Yep. And I know Mainstreet Memories has one of the biggest car shows in the area. Tell us about your show this year.
So this year, we'd like to thank our presenting sponsors. We have Moran Automotive, Chrysler, and the Chevrolet dealership, both as a presenting sponsor. ZF Axle in Marysville is back. They're going to have their motorsports trailer. Our biggest thing this year is we're doing a celebration for the 60th anniversary of the Ford Mustang. Mm-hmm. So we're working with Ford Performance, the Moxham Mustang Group, and our goal is to have one of every year Mustang parked on the main street down there. So for display. We're anticipating 1,000 cars this year.
Wow.
So, in 2016 we had 200. We've grown to 1,000 cars. And the nice thing about all this, it's not a judged event. You just come down, relax, have a good time. And the money after we pay the bills all goes to a charity. We support the Council on Aging for St. Clair County.
Now, a lot of these cars, obviously you're going to bring in some, from the manufacturers, of course, because of the anniversary. But most of these cars are just maintained and restored by their owner, right?
Yeah. We're getting the Mustang, all the cars, they come in from all over Michigan. We have groups coming in from Canada. But yeah, it's all the owners maintaining them, restoring them, things like that. It's very nice to see that. Plus, we have some really wild creations showing up too. I always say if it's unique or unusual, we want to see it.
Now, are you finding that's becoming a lost art, especially with the younger generation?
Yes and no. A lot of our sponsors are the younger generation, and that's why we're open to all year make and models, because today's cars are going to be tomorrow's hot rods and collectibles. So, but there are people who are taking today's cars and customizing them. There's people who's restoring them. So it's not really a lost art. Maybe not as many as there used to be, but they're out there. So
my guess is it's probably not as easy to work on either.
No, you got, you used to just have air, fuel, and spark. Now you got air, fuel, and spark and about 10 computers.
Now, is there any cost for anyone to bring a car down and show up?
Okay, so we have pre-registration open. Our website's Mainstreet Memories PH. Pre-registration closes July 3rd, but it's $20 if you pre-register. You get a nice little package. The day of is $25.
So, but anybody can come down.
Anybody can come down. Yep, and participants are completely free. Spectators are completely free.
Now, where are you holding it? And I mean, where do we have a space to put 1,000 cars all in one?
So for the 4th year now, we are down on Acheson Ventures, down there on the waterfront property. We have lots of grass area at the park, and we have 25 acres to grow. So we're looking forward to parking 1,000 cars down there.
Oh, that'd be great. Now we just need to pray for some good weather.
Yes, and it was crazy. So last year was the first year we got hit by Mother Nature. She showed her what she can do. But even with that, we still had 545 cars register on that day, which shows us we have a following now. We had cars coming from Detroit, Saginaw, Flint, everything. Even though it rained in the morning, they still showed up.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So again, give us the dates and times and where, so people know right where
So
to
it's
go.
Mainstreet Memories Car Show. It's July 27th. Just remember, our show is always the last Saturday in July.
Okay.
The show hours are 10 to 4. We will start parking cars at 7 a.m.
So if you want to have a good time and bring the kids and enjoy a great day.
And we're even having our own food rally per se down there. We have 13 different food vendors down there. So just about anything you can think of to eat, we will have down there. Of course, we have the sponsor displays, vendor displays. So we're really looking to have a really good time. We're making it more of a family-oriented type event for everybody to enjoy.
And you can't ask for a better setting along the St. Clair River.
No, it's beautiful. It's a nice breeze. You got the water. Freighters going by, the out-of-towners like seeing that, so.
Great. Well, Ron, thanks for sharing your story and your memories. We look forward to having a fun car show.
Well, thank you very much, and we welcome everybody to come on down and check out the show.
Sounds good. And we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight.